Praise. Amen. We're going to, what did we preach from last Sunday? That's I want to tell you, Galatians, for the one that wasn't here. The one that was here is supposed to know, but the one that wasn't here, Colossians chapter 3. And I really want to go back to that a little bit because it kind of got on my heart all week to what Paul was saying to the Colossians. We talked a little bit last week about the things that we can look to try to gain on earth. Now, I'm not going to try to go back over there, but we talked about, but what got on my heart was, God said, Paul said, seek those things above. Yeah. And I got to kind of say, now what things, Lord? What things that you're telling me to seek above? You know, so I got to kind of trying to look into that and see. But I'm going to read just one verse. But I take that back. Let me read verse 1 and 2 in Colossians chapter 3, beginning at verse 1. I'm going to read verse 1 and 2. Colossians chapter 3, that is right down to the verse. Chapter 3, verse 1 through 2. Paul is writing to the Colossians here, and it says, since then, you being risen with Christ, set your heart on things above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above and not on earthly things. Amen. And if I could title it, I would use put on and put off. Put on and put off. And really when it boils down to it, really, if we're not, and it's talking to believers here because it says now, since we have been risen with him. In other words, since we've been raised with Christ, in other words, because I'm born again, I can look to heaven to see what's going to be there. Yeah, let me try it again. Because I'm born again, in other words, because I believe Jesus Christ was born, virgin born, died on the cross, spent 3 days in the grave, that I can look to heaven because my home is not here. Yeah, Paul said, I have a home not made with hand. So he said, now seek ye, you know, so since I'm saved, and I got to think a little, now, y'all help me a little bit this morning. What in the world can I seek for God? Let me try it again. As I looked at it, I see all the things that money, houses, cars. I see all the things that on the earth that I can go after. But what things Paul to seek on earth, on heaven, that I can seek for God? I'll let y'all think about that, but let me try that again. Now, my question is, what things that I can so seek me looking for, right? What things that I can be looking for that pleases God? Yeah. Because this is what now. Because I said all the stuff on earth that man think I need a big pocket full of money and I need to drive a big car, but it says seek the things above. Yeah, heavenly things. That's what he says. Seek heavenly things. And how do I figure that out, Lord? How do I figure out what I'm supposed to be looking for up high? Yeah. And then it kind of now. But as I kept on going, I said, Lord, now. It only you say now, you remember y'all talking like a broken record, I say this all the time now. God took 10 and made 2. Right. He took 10 commandments and he boiled them down to 2. Right? Well, let me tell you, yeah, he did. Because him and the lawyer got in a conversation. And the lawyer asked him, God, Jesus, teacher, what's the most important law of all? And the teacher said he said, love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And then the lawyer got ready to walk off and say, I got it made. He said, oh, don't leave. Come back. He said, now the next one. Yeah. He said, the next one is love your neighbor as yourself. Yeah. Now listen to this. That means I got to know how to love myself too, right? First. Now, if I know how to love you first, I got to know how to love me. Yeah. And when I love how to love me, because it says love your neighbor as your, that's word, right? So he said, now, so what in the world, Lord, are you telling me to look for in heaven? What are you telling me to look for to try to make sure that I'm doing what you? Paul said, I'm crucified with Christ. Yeah, but not me, but not me. The life I live now is not me, but Christ. Yeah. Now my question is, what did Christ do while he was on earth? Y'all taking too long. He went around healing the sick, raising the dead, giving sight to the blind, yeah, teaching his disciples. Now, so Christ is our example, right? So now, what are we gonna do? Y'all, can I tell you what we're not gonna do? To please God. We can't sit around and raise hell all the time. Now we can't do that. We know that part, right? We get that part. We can't do that, right? So that means that if I'm looking ahead, I've got to use Jesus as my road guide, right? And I've got to do what Jesus did. That's what Paul said, right? I've got to do what Jesus, and Jesus went around, say, I need to be praying for my brother. I need to be loving my brother, right? And sister. And when I'm loving them, I'm doing what God has told me to do. That's what Jesus went around teaching, telling the world about how to be saved, right? Is that what we're supposed to be doing, right? If we're going to pray, right? Every chance we get, matter of fact, we got to make some chances sometime to tell the world that Jesus is alive and well. Yeah, and he's on his way back. Look. Y'all looking at me funny. Listen. Because Jesus has been raised from the dead, we identify with him. In other words, my lifestyle should glorify God. Everything I do, everything I say should be glorifying to God. In other words, the way I live should make more people want to know who my Father is. Yeah, that means that the act and the way I talk should make people want to know who I know. Let me try this then. If I had a big bank account, they want to know who my bank is, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? You quite that's right. Well, if I didn't have a big, they don't know where you getting your money from. None of your business, but that's beside the point. But listen, but wouldn't they? Would they not want to know where you, and if you didn't tell them, they'd make a bunch of stories about it. I'm gonna get on. I'm meddling a little bit this morning, but I'm gonna get it. But listen, what I'm trying to get to that, it's like God hadn't asked us to do anything hard. Yeah. He hadn't asked us. All he's asked us to do is love each other. Amen. And tell them about Jesus. Let me ask you, can you figure out anything else he asked us to do? I'll give y'all a minute to think about that while I'm talking here. Now, my thing is, he's asked us to love each other. And so now, and the only way they can tell that I love God is how much I love you. Yeah, but that's the only way that they can't tell if I love God, unless I love you. They can't tell that I believe God unless I'm doing you right. Come on, go with me a little bit now. What can you do for God? What do you do to please God?
Love one another.
What else? Love one another? Y'all help me out now. Because this is important. Because what we're doing, we're learning how to live like Jesus, right? Yeah. He said, I come not to make a reputation of myself, but first thing he said, I come to do the will of my Father. Well, God, what's your will? When God sent Jesus, his will was that he would present himself a lamb to be slain to get man back in. Am I right about that? Let me try it again. Jesus' job, can I just say that? Job was to come and die for your sins and my sins. Yeah, that was the job. That's what he did, right? Now listen to what Paul said now. That we are raised with Christ. Yeah. Now he did his part, but when he died, and then God raised him from the dead, he did his part. Now it said, now we're raised with him, right? And those 50 days, what did he do in those 50 days when he come after he got up out of the grave? Y'all take them, know what he did? Well, first thing he made breakfast. I want to stick that out there, right? He made breakfast, right? Remember? He made breakfast. Yeah, because what he did now, Peter had got confused, like me sometimes. He said, now, what am I going to do? And the boy said, now, hey, the only thing I know is fishing. So now Peter said, well, I'm going back fishing. And Peter went back fishing. And then the word said now, and somebody stood, can I just say somebody? Somebody stood on the bank. And the question was asked, did you catch any fish? And then they said now, and they said, no, we've been out here all night, we ain't caught no fish. Yeah. He said, now, I'll tell you what you do. Throw your net on the other side. Yeah. And then when they throw it over, they gathered a whole big old bunch of fish, right? Catch, they get the catfish in there? Crappie. Okay, crappie. Crappie good. Crappie. Yeah, crappie good. Yeah. I like white bass myself, but crappie. Yeah. But listen to what I'm saying. But after the net, in other words, Jesus showed up. That's what I'm going to get it. Jesus showed up. And when Jesus showed up, things got to change. They got to change. Yeah. And he showed up. And then after the net, and the good thing about Peter, always Peter, jumped out of the boat, swam back to show, and what did they have when he got there? What did he have? If it was morning, I don't know what we call it, but if it was morning, what you call eating in the morning? Breakfast, right? Yeah. So it said now that they had been toiling all night, right? So that's all. What comes after night? Well, now my thing is, what come after night? Morning. What? And if we eat in the morning, then what we call it? So Jesus made breakfast, right? So the first thing he fed, and then he taught. Let me try it again. He fed his disciples. And then after he fed them, he started teaching them. Why you say that? One reason. Peter stopped what he was doing. He went back fishing. Went back to his old way. But he stopped. And then he started teaching other men about who? Jesus. About who? Jesus. So now Paul said, so only thing he did was teaching people about Jesus. So that means what we're supposed to be doing? Y'all help me out here tonight. So now Jesus. Now the text said now we were raised with Jesus, right? Right. So in other words, that means that we're supposed to be like Jesus, right? Yeah, look, come on, let's go back to the text. Let's go back. It says now, verse 1, it says, since then you have been raised with Christ. Yeah, now, right? So now, that means I've been raised with Christ, right? So that means when Christ got up out of the grave, he had a new body, right? So that means that now, right now, he said, so I've been raised with Christ. Now, because I've been raised with Christ, now I'm supposed to act like. Yeah. All things behind, all old things behind. Say it a little louder. New life, leaving all old things behind. I'm a new man. I don't believe that, but we'll point to it in a minute. Just yeah. Don't let me forget. Yeah. Because Galatians. But listen, what I'm trying to get you to see now is the world want to make this hard. the Satan want to make it seem like it's a whole bunch. Now, I better point to this. We cannot do this without Jesus.
All right.
Yeah. Now, why you figure that? Because Peter, thank you, Peter. Remember when Jesus was arrested? And Peter said, I don't know the dude. You remember? I don't know the dude. 3 times. I don't know the dude. And what does a rooster do in the morning time? Yeah, he crow. Yeah, what Jesus tell the tree, what's going to happen? And you hear it. But listen at me. But when he got up out of the grave, you know what he said? Go tell my disciples and Peter, that I got up. And then he told them, sit down. Yeah, you go and y'all stay up there. Can I just go away? Y'all stay up there until the Holy Ghost comes.
All right.
Yeah. And when the Holy Ghost comes, you're going to be able to do what you couldn't do like the Holy Ghost.
Right.
Why you believe that? Because what happened is, now, Peter, lying, cussing Peter. Yeah. When the Holy Ghost got on me, that's what I keep trying to tell. I want the anointing on me. I don't want to just be walking around here looking like I'm crazy. I want the anointing, because when the anointing get on us, we do things that we can't do in this body. But listen, and what I'm saying is that now we've been raised with Christ. And when we get raised with Christ, we won't do the same thing we do. But it does say that now. Since we've been raised with Christ, now set our hearts. And it's talking about this part here. Set our hearts on things in heaven. I keep trying. I need to get. Listen. Because what happened is we're trying to make it more than it. All He's asked us to do is love each other and treat each other right, and live a way that pleases God. If you got something, if it's something else in here, I want you to show it to me. That God is asking us that all I want you to do is love. All I want you to do is live a lifestyle. And listen, can you know how good God is? And He hadn't just left that up to us. What He did, He said, now it's expedient that I go back. Because when I go back, I'm going to send you a helper. In other words, He didn't leave it. I know if He had left it up to me, I didn't mess it. He didn't just leave it up to me. He said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a helper back. And what the helper going to do, what it's going to do, it's going to live inside of you. And because it lives inside of you, you're going to be able to set your eyes on Christ. Listen, it says on Christ, and where is He? Christ is seated at the right hand of God. So he's back there. So now, because He's there, it said now, and then set my mind on things above. And then it said now, for you died, and your life is hidden with Christ. In other words, y'all play hide and go seek, right? Well, let me just. Now, young folks and old folks, that's one of the oldest games.
Yes.
They play.
All right.
And they still playing.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that right?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Hard to hide and go seek. Yeah. They was playing it when my grandmother was young. And I still see little kids playing hide and go seek. And it said now, and what happened in the hide and go seek now, it said now, I'm hidden behind Christ. And what it's telling me to do that now, since I'm hid behind Christ, that whatever, that means the world can't find me, because what they're looking at is Jesus.
All right.
It says here, right? So that means when you play hide, that means you hide, right? It said now, so I'm hid behind Jesus. So if I set my mind on things above, that means I'm going to look like Jesus.
All right.
Why you said that? I guess I better get ready to go. I think so. Why you said that? Because what happened is, because Jesus lives inside of me, He shows up on the outside. Yeah. But because Jesus has loved me so much that he showed me where to help. And because of his love, that I got a home, not made with hands.
All right.
It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. And whatever thing that you need, he'll bless you. Yeah. See now, and it said, and because my mind is set, y'all help me now, folks, if I miss it. If you can name some more things I need to do to see God. And it said now, but listen to me. It said the fruits of the Spirit. Joy, peace, don't forget charity and love, long suffering, meekness, fruit, right? Spirit, right? That means when I act crazy, you still gotta love me.
That's right.
Let me tell those people guys. Don't pull that man up, man. Listen. But listen. But is that not true?
That's true.
Yeah.
In spite of.
And what I'm trying to say now, that's what, and not only that, but I got to love you.
That's right.
And when it all boils up,
All right.
and boils down, all God has asked us to do is love. And if we love, yeah, I'm gone. I'm getting ready to get this. Can I tell you this? I said it before. It doesn't really make any difference to God. Say it because how you treat me on my case. It's how I treat you.
All right.
See now that's what I want to be judged on. How I treat you
That's right.
is what I'm judged on. Now, on the other part, how you treat me is what you're going to be judged on.
Right.
And so what? And you know, and the good part of it, you know what I like about that? Because it doesn't make a difference what I sow. Yeah, I'm gonna reap
All right.
what I sow. And I keep telling you, I got in my old age, I got a little bit more concerned about sowing good wheat.
All right.
Yeah, don't believe those things that say now that sow your oats when you're young. That's bad. That's bad advice. That ain't good advice. Why you thinking? Because they're gonna come up. Yeah, and we talked about those. And when it come up, it's gonna come up more than you sow. And that's why Jesus said, that's why Jesus said, I just want you to seek the things above. In other words, and then I thank the Holy Ghost. He said, now, where is Jesus? Y'all missed that, right? He said, now, Jesus, is sitting at the right hand of the Father. I thank the Holy Ghost. He said, now, seek ye things above. In other words, Jesus is above. So what I'm supposed to be looking for is Jesus. In other words, he said, you hid with him. But if you'll seek me, what you're going to do, you're going to keep looking ahead. And what happened is, when you look to the hill, you know where he's at. He's on the hill. He's on the hill. And no matter how many times I go through the valley, Jesus is on the hill. No matter how much storm or rock and reel in my life, Jesus is on the hill. And he said now, and that's where Paul had it figured out. He said, now, I don't totally understand it all. But I realize that if I seek above, God made me some promises. Because I'm looking at God, I can see, but I just can't see nothing but Jesus. Better get Jesus. I didn't understand it when my grandma used to tell me that, better get Jesus. But in my old age, I'm realizing Jesus is on the way. And I'm gone. But listen. Because Jesus sits at the right hand of the Father. You remember Stephen's right? Remember him? When they were stoning him. It said, now, that's what I like about Jesus. You just can't misuse on Jesus' church. You know what he said? That they were stoning, throwing rocks at him. And this is the only place in the Bible you see Jesus standing, because the word says that he was seated at the right hand of God.
Yes, sir.
But when Stephen was stoned, it says Stephen looked up and said, Jesus was standing.
Yes, sir.
I got a couple more things I do need to tell you before I leave. Let me I need to tell you this.
Yeah.
Listen. You know, some people say that life is music and some is sports. Some say but their life is at work. But you know what preacher said, a born-again believer should say? My life is about Jesus.
All right.
My life is about Jesus. You find in Galatians, I thought I said that I wanted to come back to Galatians 2:20. Paul says, I have been crucified with Christ. I no longer live them, but Christ liveth in me. In other words, the life I now live in this body, I live by faith in the Son of God, for who loved me and did what?
Gave himself
Oh yeah, gave himself.
for me.
Yeah. And what has let me know that Jesus has given himself.
Yes.
He's at the right hand of the Father.
Yes.
Yeah. Because Jesus, when Jesus, and what we have to do, Jesus left the tomb, right?
All right.
Yeah, he left the tomb. Yeah, and he left all that stuff behind. But he went on to seek Father. And and can I tell you about this? You need to, all that mess that I used to do, I need to leave it behind.
All right.
Can I tell y'all this too? All that mess you used to do,
All right.
you leave it behind.
That's right.
And seek ye first the kingdom. You know, in other words, the love that God has for us.
All right.
And to see how much he loved us. Romans 8:6. It says, the mind that's governed by the flesh. I mean, y'all might want to look at this. Romans 8:6. Y'all there? Because y'all might think I'm trying to pull your legs. Romans 8:6. It says, the mind governed by the flesh is dead. Yeah. But the mind governed by the spirit is life. So now, so because my mind is governed by the spirit, I've got what? I got peace, right? That's what the Bible said. Life. And matter of fact, the thing about it is, I've got life. I just don't have this life here, because I've got everlasting life. Because it said now I'm hid with Christ, right? It said now, and Christ got a new body, and then if you look a little further down and down in Colossians, it said now when Jesus come back, I say that way, that we're going to come back with him. In other words, it says appear. It said when Jesus appeared, all the born again, all the saints going to appear with him. Yeah. If I had to be gone on, yeah, I'm coming back with him. If I had to be still around here, then I would be caught up. But either way, when Jesus got up, I'm going to be right there with him.
All right.
That's what the word said, right?
That's what the word
That's right. We do believe the word, right?
says.
Yeah. I guess I better do this one. I think Colossians 3:17. This one kind of locked on me. He said, now, y'all give about 7 more. I know I'm going in. And then it said now, Colossians 3:17 said now, and whatsoever ye do in word and deed. Who name will do this? In the name of the Lord. In other words, whatever I do, is that what it's saying? Whatever I say, walk, move, anything, everything, I'm supposed to do it in the Lord Jesus. Now, and why? Then it says now, and give thanks. So words, I'm thanking Jesus, then I'm going to thank the Father. It ain't moving, brother. Still is moving. There it was. I got to I got to quit, right? Should have quit 3 minutes ago, right? Listen. Now what am I going to look for? It said, I'm going to look unto the author and finisher of my faith.
Amen.
In other words, I'm going to look to Jesus. That's Hebrews 12 and 2. I'm quitting on this. Got to. I can't tell no more tales in the book. Quitting on this. Got to. Listen, Revelation. First, let me tell you, do you know that the world, 71% of the world is water? Big job. Well, I didn't know it, but I just figured. So now, and some people go, hi. Let me read this now. Revelation 21 and 1. John said, I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven and the first earth was passed away. And there was no more sea. What's the sea? So that means we're not going to need no water when the new heaven come down here, right? Because there ain't no more. And you know what kind of come to mind? All that space that the water's taking up, that's going to be that's going to be heaven. Yeah, that's going to be streets of gold. I'm thinking about a little fine mind now. But that's going to be streets of gold. Yeah. In other words, the Pacific Ocean, I'm going to be able to walk on that because that's going to be gold. So it said no more sea, right? So I'm going to be able to walk. Matter of fact, I might walk. One day I might walk across. The next day, since I'm going to have wings, right? I'm going to fly across. Yeah. Because, no more sea. Yeah. I'm going. This is it. And John, and that's 2, I guess they do 2. And John saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven, prepared for the bride, for the dawn, for her husband. In other words, John says, all the work that Jesus has done is about to pay off.
Amen.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm glad that my Savior came and thought enough of me to have a conversation with death. One day and told death, no more victory. Told the grave, no more sting. And then the word say, I'm going to skip the part about him dying, but said that Sunday morning, that he got up out of the grave.
Amen.
And he said, all power is in my hand.
Yes.
And listen, church, if you put off the old, put on the new.
Yes.
I shouldn't have will. You got to take a bath. Don't be changing clothes. And how you gonna bathe? Can I tell you how? I'm going to bathe in the Word of God.
Amen.
And it does say it'll make you whiter than snow, right? So and that's how we and I keep saying and what the Word of God does. The Word of God keeps on cleansing us. You know, like you don't throw your washing machine away, do you? Why? Because you got some more dirty clothes, right? Thank God He doesn't throw us away and we shouldn't throw the Word away because what we've got some more dirty stuff that needs to be washed out of our life. And if we don't stay in the Word, that won't get out of our life. Yeah. And the more we stay in the Word, the more I quit. But listen, Jesus is alive and well.
Yes, He is.
It's so simple. It said that he used a foolish thing What sense does it make for a man to down the cross and get up? Humanly speaking. But man, the word said, God said, my ways are not your ways. My ways are further than the east to the west. All right, choir, y'all got something? Amen. Amen. Door of God's house is open. There may be someone that don't know Jesus Christ and the pardon of his sin. There will be a good day while the blood is running warm in your veins. There will be a good day. Maybe someone just want to rededicate. There will be a good day to rededicate. Telling Jesus, yeah, I want you. I'm looking to the hills, and I want to be hidden behind your glory, Lord. And I want to work for you, Master, while I'm on this journey, Lord. Because if I work for you, Lord, I know there's going to come a payday that no one else can write the check with you.